Welcome, welcome, welcome to Mary's Heart Zone. You got me. I just finished greasing myself up with my castor oil. I use that every day. It's a great way. There's a lot of different benefits with it. I use it on my face, my chest, my neck, as well as I put it in my belly button for internal. And I may have posted, if I didn't, the different benefits, a lot of different benefits. I use it because it's the only thing that can get down through those 7 layers of your derma or skin, and to keep me young and youthful, because we have to do that on our own. So first of all, I'm going to say, I love you for all those that continue to watch me and support me and enjoy my my work of speaking here, which I don't see as much that watch these videos, but that's okay. I do my dances and enjoy life and being present and lift up those that, if I do, that's great. That's all I want to do each and every day. And put your best foot forward. Just be you, do you. Enjoy the moment. That's all we have, right? We do know that. But speaking of natural abilities, a couple different things I wanted to touch base on. Yes, there are med beds out there to be brought in and help with society and humanity for those that vax themselves, or the toxins and the poisons that we've been continually eating in our foods, as well as drinking in our waters, as well as those other things. The only thing you really should be drinking is your water, the purified water of some sort. The med beds will always be on hold until we usher out the rest of the minions that are causing havoc, because couple of reasons. Number one, if we did bring them in, they'll probably charge you for them, number one, and it's given from our galactic family as a higher source, as well as a higher source, allowing us to use the holographic frill and energies to help the vessels that we are in right now. And if they're still here, they could and would use it for their benefit and steal your DNA. Because once you're in there, they can capture your DNA. So all those that are waiting for a med bed, know this: they can't be here until we as a whole are unified. A whole, where we go one, we go all, are the unity of humanity on the same page, removing the dark side, the dark energies, the dark forces, dark evildoers that are still here. They'll take your, just like they did with the Ancestry.com or with blood mobiles. They steal your blood, they steal your DNA. They clone. They still do that. We don't want them to do that. 2, that's why we can't have that there. And 2, just for the beds itself, it's really healing our vessel, our instrument here, our avatar. So that will help those that, again, have been poisoned or did take the vax, and there was shedding. So we all are not immune to everything that's out there. I got little itchy nose. So we have to learn to heal ourselves through other avenues. And the other avenues are through frequencies, right? Music. That's why I like to dance. It's music. Laughing and love and living in the moment. The frequencies. Raising your frequency. How do you raise your frequency? Is through meditation. Through meditations and through the systems that are a natural overlay of our avatar, if you will, our bodies. And that's through our chakra systems, and using that, and using that pineal gland, which is a crystal, and that's your vortex. And then once you're able to get your body vibrating internally with your avatar on the outside, which our avatar is connected to the Schumann resonance. And through those avenues of meditation, as well as cleaning your vessel up, eating appropriately, removing sugar, because sugar, I used to say toxic, and that is correct, but it's lethal. It's not just toxic, it's lethal. I've did too many experiments, and I do enjoy some sugar here and there, but it lowers your vibration. Alcohol lowers your vibration. Foods lower your vibration, certain foods. Meats, carnal. You're eating flesh. It just lowers your vibration. So that's part of the way of raising your frequency, is doing those things internally. That's just really it, the bottom line. So we really have to focus on doing things prior to waiting for something that's will only come when we start doing that, as well as we are the ones that take it out, and we are the storm. That leads me to the second thing and my last thing, because I wanted it short. Here I am, 7:17, and what a time to look up. The last thing is, I had it in my mind. Okay, we are it. We are our own savior. Always was, always will be. Prime directive is nobody can interfere with your ascension or your spirituality. No one's going to help you, or no one's going to save you. It's the truth. We're here on our own accord, and until we come together and get unified as a society and stand up to these evil, dark minions that continue to manipulate through weather modification or other ways, then we won't have these things. So we have to do it with ourselves. Okay, which leads me to that second thing I didn't finish saying is, and I've thought this for some time now, and that's probably why I leave different, because I don't believe, this is my opinion, because I just don't wait for it. I just do my own thing. EBS, or 10-day darkness. There's probably other meanings to it, but I don't wait for it. I don't believe, maybe there will be an EBS of some sort. I don't believe it to be of what we expected years ago. That's not going to happen. And EBS is you waking up. Bing, 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 bing. Eyes open. 10 days darkness. Can't do that. If you think about it, you'd harm a lot of people and citizens and humanity as a whole. If you shut down everything, it just wouldn't happen. So I could say a lot of things. Here I'm at 9. Because that kind of leads me into the other thing is the financial part of it too. We know that we have two factions of the governments going, a light and a dark. Been fighting amongst each other for a long time, but right now we're at the tail end of it, the white hats and the dark hats, if you will. And they're going to do the least amount to hurt the citizens or destroy humanity. And since we run on a financial society, it would never happen that way. I think we have things that are running in parallel with it, and it'll always be, and it'll always come back to those precious metals and crystals that'll be of value. Paper money, monopoly money, fiat money will never, that'll be zero for certain, but it's running parallel, that will just, this other stuff will just pick up, and nobody will be of loss. It's just my opinion. I think that there's been a lot going on in the back channels, if you will. The military was the way, and they've been setting people up, going through their things and allowing them to, this is my opinion, just based on what I see, okay? Making sure that those that have a certain value will maintain that. I do believe that's going to happen. And there was one other thing I wanted to say, but since I'm already at 11, I'll keep some other things. These are some of my opinion, but some of it thoughts with others that I watch. And the ones that I do watch, just so you know, where I get a lot of my information is Alex Collier, Dr. Michael Sella, and Elena Denon. Those that have a direct relationship with our galactic family are connected, as well as allowing Q&As and being forthcoming with truths. Some you have to watch, because I do know that the minions are still out there, which means, I will tell you this, Milton, Helene, Lahaina, they're all nefarious. They were nefarious, okay? And we did have help from upstairs. But if they completely stopped it, then it'd be like a bomb going off. Because the darks, this comes directly from upstairs to the source that I'm telling you right now. Especially Milton, that just happened. They made it that large. They wanted to destroy, right? The upstairs shoots waves, I forgot, gamma waves into it to dissipate it, so it wasn't as destructive. They couldn't stop. They could, but it'd be like even worse. It'd be like a bomb going off. The way they had that thing going at a category 5. There's no more category 5, but it was massive. If they didn't do that, then it would have been catastrophic. Know that. And be thankful that we have our family always with us, always looking after us, loving us. They're always here, and they want the best for us. And because this is our time ascending Blessed Gaia through this time, and her ascension that she's wanted. She wants to raise her frequency back to where she'd like to be. I have so much on that too. I'm going to stop there because I was 1411. I love you so much, and I don't know if this helps you at all. And these are the things I like to do and I like to follow. I love you, and this is my mirror time. I love you, Mary Celeste, more and more and more than yesterday, because you have such high regard for yourself. Yeah. And you got good intuition, and you're so amazing, and you're one of a kind, and a one in a bazillion, quadruply. Well, we're all, and this all goes to all of you. You're all divine in exactly what I'm saying. It's so beautiful. He's created us so individually unique to be our own, and we all fit together like a puzzle. And we are all quantum entangled in a way that it's that important that we always just stay above the fray and put out. Whatever you put out, you're going to get back. It's the truth. Karma's a bitch. So don't do that. Just love. I'm not saying, I'm not immune. I'm not immune. I'm never immune. I have moments, but they're shorter and real short now that I get to why we're here to begin with. We're here to save the children, protect them. They're the most vulnerable and helpless little things that should not have taken place. I know it has for thousands of years, but we needed to stop it. And so we are all held accountable at this point. And we do not comply to this bullshit anymore. And that's why we're here. So take that and love it to the wherever you go today. Go do some great acts of kindness to everybody that you meet and love them and make them full of the light that you're given. You're the beacon. You're the light. You're spreading your truths and you're convicted and whole in yourself. I love you so much. Pow. Peace out. Have the bestest day.